Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today we're starting at a 1913 elo. Might be my peak of all time, I'm not sure. 42nd in the world and 4th in the US. Queuing up for no move, or sorry, NMBZ once again. And gonna try to look for an opponent here. Looks like it might take a little bit, so I will see you guys when I find one. Alright, we do get an opponent here, and it's Gymtimi, sitting at 1812 elo. Let's try to win this game. All right, a little bit of wider lines here, double yellow, which is a bit interesting. Not an easy round, and I'm not sure why this sign is on the left-hand side. That is also kind of extremely strange. I just go upstate New York or something? I think it's reasonable. It was just Wisconsin, which makes a lot of sense. Gonna pop a refresh here because it is a bit laggy, a tad laggy. And we will move on to round 2. In what looks like France with this. I think you do get this flag in France quite often. Long antenna, white car. Wood poles are a bit weird, but I think you just click somewhere near Marseille, Avignon area. And, ooh, I guess it could be... I don't think you get this antenna in Corsica, actually, but it was just Narbonne there. Sure. Fair enough. 41 damage. At Gymtimi, we break the flawless, and we move into round 3. Joe Cristiano Parkway. Okay. Speed limit sign as well. US flag, of course. Joe Cristiano. Obviously some kind of Italian name here. I'm just going to click Indiana, and it was actually New York. Mount Morris, in fact. And, yeah, we'll pick up some points there, kind of clicking the same stuff as Gymtimi, as we move into round 4 now. In the US again. Can't really tell what those plates are. Yellow plate over there, which is quite interesting. But I only see one. Which, maybe red at the top there? Am I thinking something like Illinois? Like that? I don't know, let's go Champaign. And it was Milwaukee, or sorry, Wisconsin there, in Sauk City. Sure, 351 points. We'll move in around 5, 1.5x damage now. In a little bit of a boxcar action, so probably just going to be this area here. It does look extremely dry and arid, so I am thinking Rajasthan as the default guess. I'm just going to click here. And it was Gujarat. Yeah, fair enough. I don't usually consider Gujarat without the holy pole, but yeah, it does make a lot of sense for that one, with it being dry like that. Round 6, double damage, rather. Looking like maybe Italy here was my first thought. And can it be some weird island, perhaps? That was like one of my thoughts, like one of these buckos. I think it's a decent hedge to just hedge here, honestly. And, yeah, we'll see. It was just Sorrento there. Yep, fair enough. I like the water hedge ends up paying off there. 778 damage, we take the lead. I'm moving to a bit around 7, 2.5x damage now. In what looks like, yeah, I mean, we're in the US once again. Double yellow lines. Seems like Carolinas or Georgia even. I think I kind of like South Carolina here. That's where I'm going. And it was actually just Georgia there, so we kind of go for a similar click there. But we end up picking up 565 for our troubles. Moving around 8 triple damage now. And let's see where we're going here. Looks like Canada, Gen 3. Some rolling hills. I think I'm just going to click Middle Sask. And it was pretty much just northeast of Regina there. And we'll pick up 294 for that. Pretty straightforward round so far. It looks like me and Gymtimi are making extremely similar guesses. He might be playing 2 duels at once because I think he started at a higher elo than he is now. As we look at probably a France here. And I kind of just want to go like here. I think that's what my region guess would be. Region guessing France is more or less quite impossible sometimes, but yeah, very thin road. All right, well, we get the nice region guess down, so I'll take that. That's good points, 2292. And we'll move into round 10 now, 4x damage against Jim Timmy. In where looks like South Africa. Very dry looking coverage here. I want to just click here. It was just Bloemfontein there. Not the easiest one, but we are slightly closer there, 444 points. And we'll move into a little bit around 11, 4.5x damage now. In the United States of America. As for where, interesting looking hills here. Not quite sure where to go. I think I would just go Four Corners. I'm being completely honest with you. And hopefully we just can't lose here. And it was just New Mexico, so the Four Corners hedge pays off. I think that's going to be enough as well for the game. So we'll take the win and take the victory. 11 rating. We're up to 1924. And we'll queue up again. We probably will get Jim Timmy again, most likely. But looks like we might have to wait a bit here. So I'll see you guys when I find my second opponent. All right, yep, as expected, we're running it back against Jim Timmy. Give him a little wave. Why not? And we start off here in Kazakhstan winter coverage. Looks like. So we should be south. You just go Taraz then. Allegedly, it is quite flat. I feel like we would see mountains more or less in Almaty in places. Could just be Almaty. Bit concerned about, I don't know, some other stuff, but I think I'm just clicking Taraz because it is quite flat here. And it was just Taraz. Nice. Good guess down. I'll pick up 3258 for that. And of course, moving to a little bit of round 2 here against Jim Timmy, in which we are in probably the United States once again, double yellow line. Looks pretty far north here, I'd say. I think I like maybe a Minnesota, even. That's what I'm going with. Did it register my guess? It did, but it was North Illinois here, just outside of Chicago. 863 points. Not sure what happened there. I can't lie. But we'll move in around 3 now. In what looks like Northern Territories with these holy poles. And yeah, I probably just will be clicking around Darwin just because we do have these, which look quite coastal to me, and some coconut palms in the distance there. And we are pretty much in that area. Barama there. We'll pick up 77 points of damage. I'm not sure what's going on. We better make sure to get our yes down with enough time. Because if we NA on a round, that would be quite unfortunate. All right, we get a US here, I do believe. Wooden poles. One of my thoughts was like just Montana here, or North Dakota. I think I'm just going to leave it in Montana here. I don't know. It seems weirdly north to me, but I would not be surprised if it's just in this area here. It was just Wyoming, which is fair enough, but we do pick up some more points, 1352 for that. I'm moving around 5 now. If the game decides to load, which it's running a little slow, which kind of scares me a little bit. 1.5x damage in Chile, huge volcano right there. Which reserve am I thinking? Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I know Jim Timmy's gonna know it. I'm just gonna go this one. Hello? Game? Okay, it was just this one. But we were looking at this. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Quick 5k from Jim Timmy there. The Chile Goat, as some are proclaiming. Moving around 6 double damage now. In Brazil, it looks like, and it just looks like this area here. So I think we'll just put it on the tri-point. Hope for the best, and it was just Espirito Santo there. Pretty decent damage there, 944. And we have our opponent sub 500 health. Hopefully we can close it out here as we move into round 7. 2.5x damage. In little bit of Chile again, I do believe. Interesting round. I feel like he might know this. So we might need to just click along one of the lakes here. And hope for the best. Doesn't look too far south to me. And it was just here. Very nice. That's going to be GG. And we take the win. And we are up to, what elo? Well, is it going to load? 11 rating for that. So we're up to 1935 elo, which is pretty good. I think we're going to try to queue up again here. And try to find another opponent here. Looks like it might take a bit though, so I will see you guys when I find one. All right, running it back against Gymtimi. I'm not sure if it's my internet or if it's like, I don't know what's going on. All right, India here to start off with this very poor camera. And, as for where though? We have a metal pole here. This looks more concrete though. I'm thinking of guessing here somewhere. It was just Himachal Pradesh, actually a bit more north than I thought it was going to be. But 340. I feel like you get more metal poles in this area, so that's why I didn't stray away. I strayed away from there. I have been really bad at that 50-50 though, in the past, but I think with the metal poles and such, it's a little bit easier for me. All right, looks like Argentina here. I don't know how far south I want to go. I'm just going to click here. And it was Cañadón Seco, so 594 points. We are in the right province, and we'll move on to round 3. In a little bit of Thailand, looks like, driving left, concrete road, square pole, looks quite south, with all these coconut palms and just tropical sandiness. So we will click quite south. My internet, I don't know, was Chumphon there, but we do pick up another 297 there. And we'll move into round 4 now. I lose because I NA. It's going to be a really tough day. All right, Za here looks coastal, I think, with some of these trees. We do have some interesting plants there, but it does look like something I'm just going to go East London on. And it was just East London down here on the R72, so good region guess once again, 300 points. And we're moving around 5 against Gymtimi, 1.5x damage now. In a little bit of the United States of America. Interesting looking city here. Want to go New Mexico, Arizona. Seems quite deserty and south looking. I think New Mexico could work. I'll just go truth or consequences, I guess. And it was actually California there. Interesting ridge. I didn't know you get a ridge out here, but it is just the Borax mine, I guess. Fair enough. I kind of thought California, but I wasn't really comfortable enough to commit. Round 6, double damage in the US once again. Looks quite north this time. But is it Seattle? I kind of want to go PNW here. Some of these pines are kind of giving me that vibe. Hopefully I'm not trolling. It was just Seattle there. Nice. Whew. Was a little bit scared, but we do pull it off. 28 points of damage. We move on to round 7 now. I don't know what's going on with the game. And we are in Turkey here, it looks like. Some metal roofs here. Looks like mostly metal roofs. I kind of want to go east here. If I go Tatvan or something, I'm kind of down. Let's try it. It was just Ashkale there. Sure. I don't know if Tatvan even gets the truck, honestly, but no, Erzurum and Erzincan definitely gets it a lot. Moving around 8 though, triple damage in what looks like BA, I guess. Short license plate there, plus Pare. Yeah, I guess I'm just going BA. Angle works as well with this northeast grid. So yeah, we're just clicking BA, double BA click, and yeah, only 21 points. Moving around 9. In, is the game gonna load? We're stuck. Okay, round 9, 3.5x damage now. In Canada, I think. But where? Seems East Coast Canada, doesn't really feel like BC to me. Very light looking soil. I think I'm just gonna click here. I'm hedging for this area and like this stuff. Just click here. Ooh, was actually just Maine there. Didn't expect that to be US, but it does make some sense. 15-12. And we are losing now as we move in around 10. Hopefully the game, it's got to be on the game end. I don't really think it's on my end. Moving into this round now, which gave me US vibes initially, and I think that's what I'm going with. It looks like South Dakota or something. Let's see where it is exactly. Hopefully it accepts my guess. It was South Dakota. Unfortunate, he is a bit closer in Nebraska, but it's fine. 2012. We're just going to need a huge multi-merchant here going into round 11. 4.5x damage now. In the US once again. Region guess wise, though, this is not easy. My personal opinion was somewhere around here, but I don't know exactly. We'll see where it is. It was just Missouri there. And we get the win, I think. That's going to be enough. GG's. Yeah, 9 rating for that. We'll take it, and we'll queue up for another one. We'll see where this leaves us in terms of time. I assume we're going to get Jim Timmy once again. He seems to be the only one queuing, but I think with the ELO discrepancy, we're going to have to wait a little bit. But yeah, looks like we'll wait, so I'll see you guys when I find one. All right, we get a game here. It's QTub. Good luck to them, sitting at 18-19. We start off in what looks like Slovakia to me. Could be Czechia as well, I guess, but it does kind of seem like this border area, so I think I'm just going to click here. It was actually Romania there. I guess that makes sense as well. Big mountains. We kind of go for the same hedge, so pretty valid. Pull top is most common in Czechia, Slovakia, but you can get it in Romania as well. Looks like the lagging is happening to everyone, I think. I checked one of the Discord servers, and it looks like people are complaining about it as well, so it's not just me. As we move into this round, which is a little bit ambiguous here. Actually, not quite sure. It is 2023. I guess it could be Germany here, and I think that might be the best hedge in general. For like Denmark, Netherlands, and stuff. It was just France. Yeah, that's fine. We'll only lose 1 on 96 for that, and we're moving around 3 now. As soon as the game decides to load it, of course. We'll see. It does. Round 3. It's just very, very slow. We're going to have to wait between each one. And we are either in the UK or Ireland, I think, with this road and such. Is it the UK or Ireland? Can it be France? I guess it could be France. Hard to tell what that poll is doing. But I think I'm just going to go, like, here. And hopefully it loads. We're hedging between the British Isles. It was just France, okay. Yeah, they went for a water hedge as well. Yeah, maybe this is a better water hedge, I think. Yeah, fair enough. Was a bit concerned about France, of course. We're moving around 4 now. On the very slow client that we are playing on. We have a Sumatra palm here. Just quite weird. I think I'm going Sumatra then, like here. A lot of coconut palms though. And we'll see where it is, exactly. Will it accept my guess? It will. It was just West Sumatra there. Makes a lot of sense. QTub cooking me right now. 861 for them. Moving around 5. 1.5x damage now. In a little bit of probably the US. Wide lines. Is that a white sticker on the pole? I might be hallucinating one. I'm still down to click here. Or like UP somewhere. It looks quite northern to me, at least. We'll see exactly where this one is, though. Yeah, this ambiguous looking round is a little tough. He has guessed and was UP. Yeah, I guess wider lines may be more common in Michigan than it is in Wisconsin, but yeah, we are slightly closer there. Moving around 6 now, as soon as the game decides to load. Double damage. In an interesting round. I need to think about this round. I can't place it. It looks like Turkey to me. Are we sure it's Turkey? Guess that's what I would go. But I'm not like, I don't know. House is weird. This might be an incident, but we're doing it anyway. I guess we'll see. Was just Turkey near Ordu. And all right, I like that guess. 2362. We get a GG from QTub for that one. We will take it round 7. 2.5x damage in Ecuador. This open landscape. These trees are actually very common in Ecuador, I would say. I don't know what they're called exactly, but yeah, I'm just going to click around Riobamba here. And hopefully the game accepts my guess. And it was just Riobamba there. We'll take that. And we'll pick up 595 for that. We're moving around 8. That's QTub. 3x damage. Game moving even slower than at the beginning. Looks like Rajasthan or Gujarat. I think more Gujarat, because it's, for some reason to me, it seems like a bit more coastal. I think I'm going to go Gujarat. And if it's Rajasthan, it's Rajasthan. But just looks more Gujarat to me. With these like small bushes, slight rolling hills. Was just Rajasthan. Unlucky. We don't lose, but that is a big chunk of damage, unfortunately. Round 9, 3.5x damage now. In Japan, 1 red roof here. Theoretically could be a Kyushu stock. Do I want to go Kyushu? I could see it. What if I go like here? How troll of a hedge is this? We'll try it. Okay, was just Totori there. We could have won, I think, if we went up here. But, oh well. Moving around 10. 4x damage. In India, with a Palm Hindi here. Hindi plus a Palm. Not exactly red brick here, I'd say. We have the stones on the roofs. Interesting round. Am I going Maha? Ooh. I'm not quite sure here. I think I'm just gonna go here. It was just Maha. And we get the win. Ooh, a little bit of a sweaty one. I probably could have just committed to Maha, but was looking for that Maha infinity letter. Didn't see it, so kind of hedged a little bit. But we pick up 10 rating for that. That actually might be the episode, I think, because the game is running like extremely slow right now. And don't know if it's probably wise to continue with how slow, and it might not accept my guess. We are 28th in the world, though. We end off there, so pretty good. And 1954 rating still keeps us at 4th. Right, well, we're tied with Barry, right below Logan as well. We'll take it. Making some gains in the past couple of episodes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.